Hi, I'm Streaky from Streaky.com, and these are my 5 must-have items in any studio I work in. Okay Google, turn the lights red.
Sure, changing 6 lights to red.
So LEDs, lighting, is my main bugbear of any studio. It adds so much character, so much warmth. If I'm working during the day, I want it really bright so that I can feel alive and awake and not really slumpy. But in the evening, as the session's drawing on, it's nice to sort of bring the lights in, and it adds a little bit of texture and colour to the room. As you can see, I've got LEDs everywhere, so we can change the colours whenever we want. So yeah, lighting, super important. Uplighting always looks cool. Number 2, chairs. Now, not just for me, but for my clients. Now, for me personally, Herman Miller, all the time. I've had this chair about 10 years. It was expensive-ish for a chair. I think I may have bought it on eBay for about 350 quid, which was okay at the time. 10 years later, still going strong. Love it, really comfortable. I'm in it for 10 to 12 hours a day, so it's got to be comfortable. For my clients, I always make sure they've got a comfy chair, but not too comfy. I've had chairs before where people have fallen asleep in them and you can't get rid of them, but they definitely need something comfortable. You need enough seating so that everyone can sit in the session, they can all hear what's going on. So make sure your clients are comfy, you're comfy, and then the whole session's going to run a lot smoother. Number 3, now something that's wasted a lot more of my time than it should have done is cable management. Now this comes down to properly labelling cables. This is the most important one. Left and right is always labelled left and right. The amount of times where I've pulled bits of kit in and out and then I've got it wrong and it's sounding a bit weird, and then I've realised it's that, and I've had to sort of go through the chain trying each one because I don't know which cable it is that's wrong. Super important. Make sure your cables are short, but also make sure that all your mains leads are as far away as possible from your audio leads, and that stops any kind of interference from the mains going to your cables. You might have good insulation on them, but try and keep them away from each other. And yeah, cable management is key. The amount of hours I've spent just trying to find sounds or noises that shouldn't be there, or a cable that's, you know, in the wrong place. Especially you guys that are running big studios with million cables and patch leads and blah blah. Cable management is key. Number 4, natural daylight. Now, I've worked in loads of rooms where there's no daylight at all. I'm not a veal calf, so I don't want to be in a dark room all day. So now any studio that I have or I work in, I really want to have natural daylight. It makes my day feel better. I need to see that the outside world is still there. You know, later in the evening, yeah, I like it all closed up and, you know, kind of cozy. But during the day when I'm working, I want to know I'm at work. I want to get on. I want to do my stuff. It keeps me focused, it keeps me alive, it makes me know that I'm a human and not just in a box. So yeah, definitely get some natural daylight. If you're worried about sound, then double glaze it up and just make sure you can get some kind of normal life, daylight into your studio. Number 5 is airflow. Now, air conditioning, fans, I want those moving the air around. I don't want the room to be stale. I want candles, oil diffusers, any kind of thing that's going to pump a little bit of freshness into the air and, you know, make it feel nice and homely and warm. When I come in the morning, I want it to be fresh and live, you know, daylight on. I want it, all these things, just to make it so the room is a nice place to work. So that's not just for me, it's for any clients coming in. Last thing a client wants to do is come into a smelly, mixed up studio, cables all over the place, bad seating, all these things, dark. They don't want it. So if it's not good for them, it's certainly not good for me. And a lot of the time I'm unattended these days, so I just want it to be super nice when I come in the room, really organised, really minimal, and smelling fresh. So yeah, that's it. They're my 5 must-haves for any studio that I work in. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the video. People always think they've subscribed, but they haven't, so please ring the bell. If you've got any must-haves that you must have for your studio when you're in it, then please leave them in the comments below. Go to Streaky.com to sign up to my monthly newsletter where I give you all different things that I don't normally give on this channel. And if you've got this far and you've still stayed tuned and you've got some tracks you want me to master, then there's a discount code below for watching. Thank you for watching. Till next time, bye.